Oh, and I sent the text to the wrong one. Sure, get out of here. Get out of here. I think I'm up now. I resend texts. Upcoming. Let's resend. Lame. Live. Is this one active? Which one's the live one? I may have jacked this all up. Jacked this all up. No? You guys here? Jacked this up. Okay. Maybe everybody's here? I don't know. Where are you guys at? Okay. So, in theory, there's a second version of this out there of 10 seconds. I think this is an update from upcoming to. Can someone hit the chats? Let me know if you guys are in and if you can hear me. Okay, so this one is live. Okay. Are you here, guys? I may have had issues. Okay. Well, we're gonna figure this out. I guess I can just resend the link. Okay, so let's together here, guys. Updated link. Updated link. Paste. Yes. This one. This one. This one. Updated link. And this one. That looks weird. Why is it doing it like that? Alright, so everything seems to be slowly falling apart over here. Cute. I'll be back. All right, I'm here. I don't know what happened. And I don't know why. Oh, is it because there's only one person with an Apple phone? So I have the group chat, right? I got the threesies or I have three groups that I message out to you. And because one person of the four in that grouping has an apple, it separates it. So it looks all weird and janky. All right. Uh, how are we doing? How's this microphone sound? This is the Chronicon mic. Well, I guess I can just listen to it myself real quick. Hold on. How does this microphone sound? I think I like it. How does this microphone sound? I think I like it. This is a bad mic, and this is like it wasn't like cheap. It, like um, much better, seems louder. A little bit because I think my volumes are all jacked up, but yeah, I keep fiddling with all the fiddling with all the things, man. It does sound a little um because we recorded with it last night and the podcast episode sounded really good. Uh, there's definitely a like okay, so it's a louder like if I play with this a little bit, does it go? Does this not? I guess I should just stop playing with stuff then. Stop playing with stuff. Um, yeah, I like it. So it's a little smaller and it gives me everything I need for Chronicon. So welcome to the show. 3 minutes. We're gonna have a good time today. Yeah, what's the title of this episode? The car saga continues. We got some TV stuff. I'm gonna play some more trailers. I think that's probably what we'll start doing more. Now that I can figure out how to do it, and it doesn't seem to copyright strike me on any of it. Um, would be play some trailers. If I wasn't stressed out about my car, then I could maybe look up some stuff. Um, William's episode, because I mentioned it a little while ago that I wanted to do a rabbit hole on some lost media slash the found media, yeah, of the back rooms, and then Liam just re-triggered uh, my fascination with the back rooms yesterday. So I have half of that presentation set up. So um, yeah, we'll look at that and have some fun. Who else is here? Anybody else here? Grandma, Esther, Gooster, Kennedy. Liam's sleeping. I gotta sleep. I got a sleep guest today. Grandma's here. Hi, Grandma. How'd you guys like Will and Harper? Did she like it? Of course she did. It was a good show. So, I don't know. What was the first one? Shrinking. All right. I'll see you guys in just a minute when the show starts. Friday Night Fights. Hello, and welcome to Whimsy Live. Whimsy Nooners. Whimsy Nooners? Whimsy Nooners. Oh, how are we all doing? I gotta figure out my camera. Like, I don't like the way. Hold on. Let's just move it just a little bit this way. A little bit this way. And there. Oh, I can be happier with that. Okay. So, got a new camera, new microphone. So, we're testing out this thing, how we like this. And then Liam's sleeping, so he's not going to do anything. We're just hanging out today. Uh, I was saying something earlier. Can I remember where it was? You think, real quick? Uh, yeah, I think I did mention the first of the month I would try and do some more trailers for stuff coming up this month or what's so. That's what we're definitely doing today because I was a little late trying to put all this stuff together. Friday Night Fight F. Um, trailer. Somehow I still had time to listen to a bunch of stuff, which was interesting. Okay, but yeah, should be a good easy day. Easy day. We got a lot of stuff going on. Um, got a long drive ahead of me. Take one person home, come back. Got to record some whimsy with the Z, two or three of those interviews. So um, because starting Thursday, I'm not here. I'm gonna be out of town. What have I been up to? Oh man. Oh, that's just a blank one. I forgot to delete. Let's just see what the next screen looks like. There we go. All right. So, because I think there's only two things I had. Normally I try to put three things on there just because three seems to be like the magic number in the universe, right? Um, the car saga continues. So this is like the third time in 5 weeks, 4 weeks that we've had this issue. So last week it was car issue in Verizon. Now it's car issue in paranoia. Look how paranoid that guy looks. Uh, they say everything is fine, and I don't understand it. Okay, because last Monday we would have talked. I would have picked up the car, and then they're like, "Yeah, there's nothing." Oh, because they kept it overnight. Okay, so catch you guys up. If you didn't watch Mind Pockets, for whatever reason, they're like, "There's nothing wrong with the car. We can't figure anything out." So I buy a tester so I can test it, the battery, just so I can try to gauge like what the battery is doing while I'm driving. Like, so every time I park somewhere, I check it and I check it before I jump in. Right. So the idea is I'm trying to track from here to work. Am I losing any health or charge on the battery? No. So what the fuck? And then when I get off of work before I go home, I test it again and to make sure that it's still fucking 100 health and like maybe a 96 charge. Like somewhere I lose, like, I don't understand this car issue. Um, so all week I'm driving all paranoid. Like, okay, so work, Okay, let's see. Okay, work. I work 5 days a week and Sunday. So for 6 days out of the week, I drive a particular highway, and said highway has some construction going on. And with that, there are a total of maybe 6 miles each way, or total, three one way, three the other way, in which there is no shoulder should anything happen. So the paranoia comes in that if anything was going to happen, it was going to happen on those within those 3 miles of either way. So that's why I checked the battery as much as I did. Is so like it's getting a little bit better because I'm confident that if the battery before I drive and after I drive is still healthy, that I can get at least through the my spot. Uh, if any of you guys listened to the podcast this morning, there is there's a word theory, not theory. There's an idea out there that the car issues. So like, okay, Megan helped me out reading the diagnostic paperwork they gave me for the dealership, and she pointed out a couple of like inconsistencies or unclears. So, but nothing that says that there's definitely something wrong. But if you listen to last night's episode, this morning's episode, there is a chance that there's something supernatural happening with my car. I don't know. We'll find out. But go back and listen to after this. Go back and listen to it. It was a fantastic episode. It was like Liam's favorite episode of the year, of year two,
My life.
of his life.
Life?
Yeah, he just woke up. He's like, "Are you live?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's noon, man. It's nooners." So we'll find out. I think everything's fine on the car. Shut up.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
We just need to get through. Kelly says, "Leah, you want to put your hand in this in the frame?" So
No.
he does. He doesn't even want to put it. He's grumpy when he wakes up. But he did get up and go to mom's with me for breakfast, so that was kind of cool. So I'm just staying hyper vigilant with the car. I did get some feedback. Whoa, am I talking really fucking loud?
Yep.
I am. Well, mom says she liked it a little bit louder, but grandma doesn't like it when some stuff is too loud. I just can't figure any of this stuff out because. Okay, real quick, Liam. If you were to live stream, would you wear headphones?
I wouldn't. If I did a podcast, I would wear it.
You would. You miss was wearing the headphones?
No, isn't that like the 50th time I've said that? I missed the old setup.
Now, if you ever cared, we could have the new recorders that are easier to hook up and set up. It's on you, man. Well, to be fair, you don't record that much, but
Should I put plug it out?
I should have headphones. God dang it! But if you were live streaming, would you wear headphones? Because like Nick and Chu doesn't wear headphones. He probably has somebody like he got his brother helping him look at the levels and stuff.
That your magic guy?
Yeah, I like Nick and Chu. He's fun. But
Better than the Nooners.
no way, you kidding me? Wednesday Nooners is like the next like the it's like up and coming show. It's gonna start blowing up soon.
Do you have 9 people in there?
Fuck you. Well, you probably can't even hear him, but he's giving me a hard time. He's like, "Is there 9 people in there?" I'm like, "Fuck you, 9 people. These 9 people rule." Whatever. What else is going on? Hold on. That's great. This is the event and panel schedule for Chronicon. So earlier I mentioned I will not be here after Thursday.
Me.
And I'm going to take a kid across state lines. We're gonna go hang.
Sean.
West. uh, yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna go to Chicago. We're going to Chronicon. Uh, did okay for sure. We're gonna do the VIP party on Friday at 4. Like, I guess I shouldn't be telling you guys all what our schedule is. I guess that's I don't know. Well, too bad. I guess we're gonna.
What's the 9 family members we have in there?
Yeah, there's more than there's 10. We got a 10th one. How you guys doing? Um, but there's a lot of cool stuff. We're kind of upset that we have to miss Sunday.
It's the freaking Jane Silent Bob panel.
What are you gonna get different? We have amusing stories on Saturday. There's a chance that we're going to a bulk of these. Liam probably won't do have Hollywood Babylon. I don't think that's his thing.
Is that the guy who played Ted?
Yeah, um, Ralph Garman. And then I don't think we're going to do the speed painting, but we will go to the clerks panel. Um, amusing stories.
None of the weird like costume contests.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing costume contest. And then an evening with. So we have 3 shows or events panels we're going to on Saturday. Clerks, amusing stories, evening with. So in between and before and after those, we're hunting down signatures, a couple of maybe photo ops, in merch. On Friday,
Wait, if these people are actually actively listening, have them go in the chat and say what would be the coolest thing that we could get.
okay, hold on. Wait, where's the? Okay, say that one more time.
Type in the chat what you think the coolest thing would be that we could get from Chronicon.
There's a little dial on this one. Like the other one, I have to push up here. This one has a little dial. So William asked, you guys put in the chat, what would be some fun stuff, the coolest thing that we could get from a con? Um, we have a certain game plan that we think has potential, and then one that has maybe less potential but would be way cooler.
Because we
Yeah, go ahead. No, you're fine.
we paid for the jersey package, so we're gonna get a cool jersey, not the photo op that people would have paid for.
Shit, do we get a photo op with ours?
No,
Oh. Oh, because we got the jersey instead of the
we
photo
get
op.
the yes. That's what
Okay.
I was getting to. But um, why did you get the? Who would choose the photo op? Like really?
Because it's like $150. The value on that was
The
$150.
jersey's gonna be 300 in a year.
Oh, if not more.
Like because you think they're all gonna be the same jerseys? They're all gonna be the same.
I don't know. Yeah, they're all the same, but different sizes, probably.
Do you think they're gonna have movies there? Like the
Yeah, movies are going to be there. Ming Chen said that Brian Johnson was going to go dressed as movie.
is
The
that like a hint that like he's gonna be there?
I wish. What if it like Tone Steve Dave went and did you
As
catch
guess
like they came in and crashed it? That'd be kind of cool. I'd have to check any of their feeds
because they go to all the IJ cruises, so why wouldn't they go to the Kevin thing? That's
because IJ's not Kevin
it's weird though, right?
a little bit. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be fun though.
I'm
F-
so potty.
yeah. Friday we'll do the pregame, the pre-party. We'll probably do the 7, 8, and 10 o'clock. To be honest with you, I would be curious about the Jersey Girl panel. That little girl from Jersey Girl, she's grown up. She's going to be on that panel, hanging out. Um, I don't think I saw anything about Jason Biggs. And then we might go watch a movie. I would assume that Kevin's going to play the 4:30 movie. Um, and then at 10 o'clock, I think will be fun. I will not be singing at all. Liam says he's going to sing, but there's a karaoke party. So part of the idea here is we need to get with Ming Chen at least an hour somewhere in the schedule. So that way we can record with him. I got some stuff I need him to sign for me. Um, but there's a chance we're doing it late Saturday or maybe early Saturday morning. Maybe we could do like a morning pod. I don't know. Um, it's gonna be fun though. We did have to drop Sunday because the it came down to a cost issue. Flights leaving at like 7:30 were significantly more than leaving at noon. Like I played with like it was a semi budget on this thing, right? But it just wasn't enough. It just cost because it was like it would end up being like 350 like total to stay for 5 extra hours or something like that. And then I need to make sure he gets home. He's got school in the morning. I'm driving the fucking backrooms car, so who knows? But yeah, so that's all I've been doing is kind of like uh, figuring out what the hell it like. I had to read some stuff because I realized like if you didn't pay for the photo op, like you have to pay for the photo op. Like they had a schedule of all the photos, so I thought you'd just get in line and then you get the photos, but you actually had to pay for them. Or if you got the package with the photos, you have to be in that line. So I had to do some research and figure out what is what and where's stuff happening. This would be the largest con that I've ever been to. Hold on. We did go to our town con, and that one was very big. To be fair, that one was very big. We didn't get to go upstairs to the panely stuff, but the merch and the vendors downstairs were fucking massive. It won't. So this one won't be as that big. Um, but I think it should be fun. I wonder if like so if he has so if there's a Comic Con. Okay, so at Chronicon he
He
has
literally spoke at a con yesterday. This is that funny.
huh?
He spoke at a con yesterday.
Who did?
Kevin Smith.
Which con was he at yesterday?
I don't know. It's a con.
Uh, oh, New York Con, I think. I think it was in New York. So yeah.
Yeah, probably one of the biggest events of his life coming up. He's going to some New York con.
Well, New York Con is I in theory one of the bigger ones, just under whatchamacallit, San Diego. It's like San Diego, and then like maybe one more, and then New York. Um, yeah, I'm not. So we did figure out the number of gift or merch that we're gonna bring. He's gonna bring one and a half. He has his one item has two signatures needed, but it's one pop with two figures, and then he's gonna find one more item. Huh? Oh,
I'm bringing them home.
he's
See how much I can fit in my bag.
Lim could be okay per person. So the Kevin Smith, I think, was the problem we were looking at. Kevin Smith, we have two items each, but Liam has a handful of other stuff that he wants to get from each individual person.
Clerks, it's the Clerks 3, I think.
Yeah, he has a Clerks 3 collection of pops. Yeah.
Put them on a paper towel, heat them up for, say, I want that entire row.
Well, read it. It'll tell you. Wrap them. He's cooking. This is what happens. It says wrap in a paper towel.
I take over your live every time.
30 seconds for each one. So it says for two. Okay.
Hit 2.
Does it say a minute for two? Okay. He's gonna burn some pancakes. Well, part of the idea, is I told him, I'm like, yeah, mom has pancakes sometimes. And he got in the car. He's like, she better have pancakes. I'm like, I don't even know if she's going to have pancakes because last week she said that we ate the last of the pancakes. So he's getting his pancake fix. And now she's going to buy a bunch of pancakes and then you won't be back again for like Christmas. So we're gonna have to have Christmas pancakes.
We're doing all the
He,
expensive stuff.
he's so
Not done.
they're gonna he's gonna do his thing. It is interesting to watch him because this is all stuff that we do as a kid. Is like when mom's at home, you read the instructions, but you kind of like don't fully grasp what the instructions mean. So he's gonna end up burning one of these pancakes. He's gonna burn one of these pancakes. Yeah, we're gonna have a blast. Oh yeah. Okay, so two items. Me and Chen, I'm gonna have him sign as much as I can, like a fucking crazy person. Um, because I'm gonna try and get some signatures for some stuff that I can send out for some Patreon merch one day.
Oh, why'd you take it down, you fool? Oh my gosh, I literally did the best promotion ever last night. You took it down. I'm so ungrateful of your son. You don't love me.
People should this.
Sorry.
It's so aggro. Um, yeah, should be fun. Robert Kurtzman's gonna be there, so
Do you guys want us to interview him again?
we're not gonna do a full interview with Kurtzman, but I think we should. So we do have an extra recorder. I'm going to try and carry the recorder around, get some highs and some hellos from people.
We
Maybe
got into the biggest argument yesterday too, because I was like, "You're a dad first before a podcaster," and like we yelling, screaming, like I threw something like a knife at him, and like just huge argument.
because part of the deal to go to Chronicon was he had w- like we're fanboys, but we also have to go as podcasters. So he gave me the the sure whatever dad whatever I need to say to go basically answer. But there was a discussion in the car yesterday of as we're there, like I needed to know where his head is at. Like, is he gonna is he like 10%, 25% podcaster, or less or
100%.
more? So he is there as fanboy. He's just gonna go fanboy himself out. With me, from
Huge highs, like
we can't see Kitschy, so you can scoot all the way up to Kitschy.
what's the chat say? How can you see what the chat says?
It's right there.
Okay, give me it.
No, no, you can't touch the computer because I start losing microphones and cameras. Like this is a legit thing on Mondays. I lose cameras on Mondays.
Give me it.
No, get away from me. Use the phone. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
A weird guy.
Good Lord. But yeah, Lim came at me and was like, "You better not be all podcaster."
Podcaster.
Podcaster. So, but but like, and I gave him the shirt. I gave him the same answer he gave me, which is like, "Sure, yeah, yeah, I'll be fanboy too." We've been doing some crazy stuff like year two.
It's been a great start to year two. I mean, at least the episodes I've been on.
That
I feel like after every episode I'm on, you're like, wow, that was a great episode.
was a great episode. But it goes back to episode one where Liam's like, "We got to take our shot." So while we're like, I'm not going to go like so hard that I miss the fanboy aspects of it, but I think,
And being my dad.
but there will be like a microphone or a recorder in most people's faces, um, because okay, our favorite episode of Tell 'em Steve Dave was making hay. What they did is they added a recorder and they walked around the flea market and they interviewed people, right? So they were like journalists. They went like almost like a journalist type thing. So I will be doing the same thing because when we come back, the idea is
I think I smell burning. Oh my gosh.
we would tell you how the con was, and then the Monday after we would play clips from the con, and then we would pause and comment based off of the live, the recordings that we had. So we will see. I expect us to get pretty shitty with each other like twice, probably. We think there's a really good chance that there's one time that we're gonna have to like yeah, or be like lock it up, and he's gonna be like, you lock it up. Oh, yes, sir. Uh-huh. Like the episode last night. Uh, he burnt those pancakes. Are there?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay, they look okay. How many paper towels did you
Better
use?
than your
Your
face.
face.
Your face.
Okay. Are they cold in the middle?
No,
They're cold in the middle.
why not?
So yeah, it's gonna be a good time, everybody. But there should be. I figure like if we
You get
went out
content
there,
Monday. You get content Monday morning.
hopefully get content for like 2.5 weeks on this thing because we got the okay. So when we land, we're here. I figure we'd podcast somewhere between uh somewhere, and that would be Monday's episode because we need Monday's episode still. So Monday's episode next week will be um a glimpse into con, like slightly high at Chronicon.
Slightly high. You're gonna get
This is
high.
slight high, like
Okay. Okay. Random question.
yeah.
If what? Who still smokes out of their group?
I don't know if anybody in VSQ smokes anymore.
Okay, let's just say Jay still like smoked from
Yeah,
the.
but, pick like Harley Quinn or something instead of Jay, because Jay's the recovering fucking drug addict. So someone other than the recovering drug addict.
Kevin's.
Kevin Smith, he had a mental breakdown, so he doesn't smoke anymore.
What if Kevin Smith was like, or what if he was like, hey, you want to like come smoke marijuana with me? Would you be like, heck yeah, like this is a once in a lifetime chance? Or would you be like, no, my kid's here, like I'm a good father, like
Well, obviously we know we won't say that. um, okay, here's the reality. Probably not smoke with anybody because I haven't smoked yet.
why'd you say it?
Well, because what happens when I get older and I want to start smoking when I'm older?
Okay,
No, I will not smoke with anybody. I'll drink with them. I'm gonna get drunk with Ming Chen. Will you record that stuff? All right.
no shirts off, no. Okay,
No shirts. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun, man. It's gonna be a blast. You got anything else you got about Chronicon? Because the next part of the show is gonna be all TV stuff.
that's when I leave.
Hey, say what you will. I've been blowing it up on the TV stuff, and I've hipped people to some really good shit. And yeah, there's some good stuff out there right now. We're in like the golden age of television. Television will not. It hasn't been as good as this in a while since like '06. All right. Anything else? We're gonna have fun. But what was that? I just dropped something. Oh, my Pokemon Pro. You would. You could have handled live streaming with me, man. You're like, this is wildly unprofessional, but it's a fucking blast. I'm looking at you the whole time, so people are like, and I think they can hear half of you. I would hope that they would be like, we can't hear Liam, but I think they can because I see your levels moving. All right, moving on.
Hey there, Whimsy fans! We wanted to take a moment away from the fun to express how much your support and contributions mean to us. If you're liking what you're hearing from us so far, we'd like to invite you to show us some love on our new Patreon. Starting at just $1 a week, you can help us keep the whimsy coming. That's not just our podcast, but live streams and new projects on the horizon as well. All members get special shout out during our live streams. If you're comfortable giving a little more, please take a look at our gift tier. These gifts are hand-picked by the Whimsy crew to bring more curiosity, fun, and whimsy to you as thanks for your support. Every little bit counts, and whether you support us by listening and subscribing to our podcasts, holding court on our lives, or subscribing to our Patreon, thank you for helping us keep the magic alive and the mics on. You can find our Patreon at patreon.com/chasingthewhimsy, or follow the link on our YouTube channel at Chasing the Whimsy. Thank you again for all the support. Whimsy!
It's like grew up with one of the worst of them.
What? Liam, do you know what the Pocket Watch is? It's what I watched this week. And it is crazy how much I will listen to again. Newsroom, watched all 3 seasons. There's only 25 episodes. What is your go-to show if there's nothing that you want to watch on TV? What do you go in your go-to like rewatch?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. That you say so. Yeah. I hit Newsroom, man. This show was so good. All 3 seasons. Season 3 kind of got a little bit janky towards like the last 3 episodes, but whatever. This show was fantastic. Olivia Munn is in it, and I'm going to be tweeting some stuff out because I think this is one of Olivia Munn's best roles playing Sloane. Such a good show. I watched Newsroom. What else did I watch? Season 3 of Industry. I have mixed feelings about. The show is fantastic. It it wrote it played as if this was the last episode of the series, but then it got signed on for season 4. So there's still enough stuff that you can hit a season 4 with. But it was good. It ended. It was good. But it did get picked up early for season 4. It's on HBO. 8-episode seasons, 3 seasons.
On HBO Max.
It's an HBO original. But you guys should definitely watch. It's like they're working as they sell stocks. So it's high energy, high drama. There's some like it's not espionage, but what is it called when I work with one company and then I go to another company with stolen secrets? It is company espionage. So you got some of that shit going on. It was a good series. It was good. You're probably not going to see season 4 for another year and a half. It was one of those type of shows. It was like a 2.5 year gap between season 2 and 3. But this is taking over. This is replacing Succession. So if you guys enjoyed the multi-award winning Succession from HBO, this one's kind of filling its hole. Heartstopper season 3. Finished it. Came out Wednesday. Killed it. 8 episodes? 10 episodes. 8 episodes. I talked to Alice. So Alice's episode, she's excited for it. I was excited for it. I did mention that season 2 was good, but it seemed a little like missing. Hold on. You have a text? There is an echo. Why is there an echo? Jill, I think we better now. We'll find out. So season 2 of Heartstoppers was good, but it kind of like, oh, I know what echo you're talking about. Thank you. Yes. I guess I should turn down that mic. Deal. Figured it out. Season 2 was good, but was missing something. Like it was building to something, and then season 3 was going to be the climax of season 2. It hit all of the teenagery stuff. We have like eating disorders. We got like some self harm. We got some anxiety. We got some like we have all of the stuff. My one critique about season 3, but it's still an adorable show, is that everything wrapped up very nicely in like 2 episodes. Um, I talked to Kelly a little bit about it. She hasn't watched it yet, but we kind of remember Degrassi, mainly Degrassi Next Generation. That show was crazy. Like if Hearts and Birds had the hearts and the feels and the cutes Degrassi had, it would be amazing. But Degrassi had like these like long, like 6, 9 season long arcs of just like horrible shit happening. Um, so we're looking, we're trying to figure out how we can do a rewatch of Degrassi Next Generation, at least the first 12 seasons. Um, I think it ran for like what, 15 or like 15 seasons, 16 seasons. There's like 320 episodes of Degrassi Next Generation. I want to watch the first 200 again. I think that'd be fun. I did reach out to Alice's mom, and Alice's mom loved Degrassi, and then Alice has also watched Degrassi. So we're gonna probably do some Degrassi talk next time I talk to her. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this piece of crap. This show sucks. Don't even watch it. It's complete garbage. He wants to be eccentric like House, but he wants to be. He's too heartsy. He's too feels good
Like me?
like Liam. This guy love Zachary Quinto. I think he's doing good with the what the role is. Like his character, like his acting is fine, but the character is complete garbage. The show is garbage. I will You will never see this on here again because I will watch it again, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore. This show sucks. This next one here, this show sucks. Mom likes it, but she does it for the nostalgic uh pacey reason. She sees a lot of Dawson's Creek in him, like the pacey character. So she's gonna write it out a little bit longer. I can't do it. I can't do it. Absolutely cannot do it. Brilliant minds. Someone had like an exclusive of the first 6 episodes, and somewhere supposed to get. I can't do that one. I can't do this one. This one, they had a Shania Twain come on as a fucking character, and nothing. They did nothing with her. They got her looking all like almost like one, you haven't seen her in a while, but they got her all like dolled up, blonde hair. You almost like if you didn't read the credits and notice that was Shania Twain, you wouldn't know it was her. Complete garbage. Like I can't believe. Like I mean, okay, I can't come down hard on mom too much because I watch some garbage. Like I'm not saying you can't, but this is this is a dumpster fire. This is I won't talk about the show either anymore. The show sucks. Um, it wants to be good, but two episodes in on both of them, and they haven't done enough to hook you. Not like Matlock. Matlock hooked you, fucking right there. Episode 1, they hit all the nostalgics, right? They got some fun jokes, and then they hook you with they tell you what the season arc is at the end of that episode. These two shows, no, you have no idea what's happening. I can't do it. So, um, those of you Now, clearly, this is just one person's opinion because these are the two highest rated shows on TV right now. Like they're both pulling in like massive numbers, and I don't understand why. But people seem to be, I don't know if it's a marketing thing where someone just threw a bunch of money at it and was like, we're gonna like, I don't know. Like maybe they're using the same promoter that I use for some of the YouTube videos, so that way it looks like we're doing way better than we are. Like, but numbers wise, they seem to be doing well on the network TV. Done with them. This show is amazing. High potential. That's the girl from Always Sunny. Mom says, there's an Elsbeth show that this is similar to that she's enjoying because it follows like a universe. This show is so good. Like this is Ben's pick. High potential. Right there. Right there. Right there. This guy right there. So much fun. It is funny. It's witty. It's there's that X factor of like the other two shows. Everybody is too good, like too goody two shoes. She is not. She's a little bit real. She's got some problems, and we learned to love it. High potential is fantastic. You should watch it for sure. 2 episodes out already. That was loud as fuck. I'm so sorry. That was my trailers transition. I am so sorry. That was loud as hell. That had to have been miserable for most of you. Sorry, Grandma. All right, so here we're gonna watch some trailers. Okay. Um, I don't know if most of you guys are gonna watch this one, but I enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed this one. This is Friday Night Fight, $1 million heist. I think I like it because it's a nice period piece show taking place in the 70s, 60s, 70s. But it also has like that 60s, 70s. Um, like if you watch TV back in the 60s, 70s, some of the camera angles hit really good with it. It plays like it would have in a maybe like more of a like an exploitation film. Huge cast, great show. Like I I I fell down this hole. It was good.
You know, they burned Atlanta to the ground. Yeah, but Atlanta rose up. Because of black folk. Atlanta gonna turn them ashes into gold. This Ali fight? The perfect puzzle. I'm putting together a party for Frank Moulton, the black godfather.
All I ask is that you provide a legitimate living for this family.
And this one here is the one that you put me on top, and I feel it for us. I'm thinking Black Vegas, gambling, liquor, women.
You still need to reach out to the council of all the top black bosses across the nation.
Who the fuck is this?
Chicken Man.
Chicken Man.
Chicken wing?
You don't speak chicken?
Get down!
Atlanta has pushed all her chips in. This will turn our little city into a major one. We are a vibrant, inclusive city that's open for business.
I got a right to see my daughter.
Finds a decent place, then we can talk about you being in her life.
Looking for some extra bread. This is more money than we all pulled in a year. I'm just here for the money.
I don't think you boys got any goddamn idea who you stealing from.
It's
This case taking on a life of its own. These men are killers.
Stealing from me?
A man in my position can't have that. Don't nobody fuck with Frank Holden.
Move it, baby.
Them robberies won't see the next sunrise.
Did Chicken Man rob me?
They gonna kill me.
They are reckless.
I have to clean my name. Get ready. This here is gonna be a night that we never gonna forget.
We're gonna have to upgrade our clientele.
This land we standing on belong to us.
You best not be running no party house. I missed you, Daddy.
That's my cousin on my mother's side. We go in the house, Miss Jenkins. Goddamn.
Oh, my microphone wasn't even on. And the volumes, I'm so sorry. But it's fun. Kevin Hart is a little bit comedian in a couple of moments, but for the most part, one, we don't have a lot of good heist shows anymore or movies, so this one is fantastic. It is dirty and just gritty, and like people die. Like there's people dying all over the place. It is good though. Something a little different, but if you want something with a little bit more, some action, maybe a couple swear words and some just like some stuff going on. I like it. I love it, and I'm going to stick with it. There's 6 episodes out right now. This one here, Mom, you and Grandma would like this one. Creators of Ted Lasso. There's a season 2 coming out, so season 1 is already out. This one comes out at the end of the month. This one is adorable. You guys will enjoy this one. I did it, and I was excited to see this one back. This one didn't make the cancellation cut.
Go check out Chasing the Whimsy, the podcast.
As therapist, I think we're all on a hot streak. Whoa, you wearing your sex boxes at work for, you little freak? Dress for the job you want. Wow, you better slow that down.
This is what I hate to come out of my office.
I think that Alice is worried about me.
It's rough to realize your kid knows how fragile you are.
Paul, do not do that. How are you so strong? I'm not fragile.
Why don't you try and stick to conventional therapy? Try and be normal.
You're not gonna start jimmying me? Sorry, jimmying you? You know, that weird therapy you do outside of the office that Paul hates? Jimmying though, huh? Dear God. I like that. And that's our time. It's just that it sounds like a movement or...
It's not your patient's job to heal you.
Push my husband off a cliff. I'm a psycho with good hair.
I like the good hair part.
Look whose self-esteem is back.
I can't stop thinking he's gonna go back to the way he was after Mom died.
If you don't truly deal with your past, it's gonna come back for you. And then, boom.
You okay? You have a bad dream?
Oh, that's how I clear my throat. Ah! There we go.
You can't spend your life hiding from your fear. Instead of running from it, say, bring it on.
That's it?
You want me to pull my pants down and make my ass clap?
How much do you pay him?
Nothing.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
We all hope that we're the kind of person who's gonna come through.
Something changed a few months ago. Felt like I got my dad back.
You might argue I don't have enough boundaries. Well, maybe you have too damn many. And we should be working together, like Batman and Robin. You can even be Batman.
You already sound like him.
I'm gonna make you pay for that.
That's exactly what Batman would say.
The sky is blue, I've finally been dreaming of this for a while.
How are you and Alice doing?
We are doing great. Everything is back to normal.
Dad, who is this weird guy?
That's my patient, darling.
Who doesn't really want to be here because his issues stem from high school.
Everyone's issues stem from high school, Dan.
A lot of extra buttons on this one. It's adorable. It's a good show. And I lost the camera. I lost my camera because I touched something. Hold on. Liam touched it. I tried to tell him, don't touch my camera. Maybe? Dude, I lost all of the camera. Why did I lose all the camera? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Liam broke my camera.
Wait, so they can't see me now?
Wait, no, hold on. Oh, it's all broken. That's all right. We got one more trailer and we'll end this thing.
And then I'll get my meds.
You guys should watch Shrinking. It's a good show. Brought to you by Ted Lasso, the team from Ted Lasso. Roy Kent is in it this season. And then this last one came out 2 or 3 years ago, but you can find it on Netflix. It's kind of a hidden gem. Kevin can F himself. Kevin can F himself. So the beauty of this show is, hold on, let's find it here.
Lucky number 7.
We got a trailer.
Days of the week.
It's different. It takes a look at females, moms in sitcom, but it kind of puts it on its head.
You know about why we're not going to get a trophy for our podcast nomination?
Okay, hold on. Boom. There you go.
Some people believe
It's all broke. Here we go. We're back. Oh, man. It wasn't this hard last week. Last week it seemed pretty seamless. Hello. Why is my camera? No. We're just leaving it. We're leaving it. I'm not going to touch it no more. I'll probably just hide it in a minute. There's 2 seasons coming in and fuck himself. You have the sitcom version that you see that we like when you watch Everybody Loves Raymond, whatever show. It's bright, but then there's the second view of from her perspective of just how it's not TV-esque and that there's real problems and drama. It's actually very entertaining and it's not hard to follow, but it is fun 10 episodes, 2 seasons. It's on Netflix for season 1 for sure. This is the hidden gem if you're looking for one. This is the show that's gonna. This one's good. You'll like this one. And now I know that this page. Hold on.
Go check out Chasing the Whimsy, the podcast, available today on your favorite podcast. Chasing the Whimsy, where a 40-year-old father and his 2 kids take a whimsical journey of fun stories and educating each other about their respective generations. Generation X squares off with Generation Z to try to connect and find an understanding between generations 30-plus years apart. They'll journey through the past and track their journey as they find out who they'll grow up to be. Again, that's Chasing the Whimsy, available today on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube as well, and you can also find the show and learn more about the hosts at chasingthewhimsy.com. Chasing the Whimsy, ChasingTheWhimsy, Chasing the Whimsy, the podcast. Many episodes up for you to listen to already. Go stream, download, and subscribe today. You can also connect and follow on Twitter at Chase the Whimsy and on Instagram and TikTok at Chasing the Whimsy.
All right, we're just about done. This thing is. That screen went quick. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to go that fast. Listen to Chasing the Whimsy Mondays. If you haven't listened to today's episode that dropped this morning, after this, go listen to that because that episode was fantastic. If you like episode 27, you will absolutely love episode 78. It was fun. It started off fun, got into some fucking stuff. It was Liam's favorite episode of all time. Yeah? Yeah, his favorite episode. Goosebumps. It was good times. The Patreon people, thank you guys. Andy, Nikki and family, Megan and family, Joyce Ann, Enderfrog, EC1, Gooster, Nina M, Violet, Anna, and Father. I didn't know what name to put for him. Thanks guys for signing up. If you haven't signed up, sign up for the free one at the minimum. Make sure you follow us on all the socials, all the podcast places. Sure, you listen on Apple, but you know what? Take a second and sign into your Spotify and sign up for Spotify. That's all we got for you guys. Like, I got a huge drive ahead of me, and I got to record in 3 hours. Oh. Next time you see us, we'll either be in Chicago or we just got back from Chicago. It's going to be good times. That's all I got for you. Sorry that whatever happened. Like today was a quasi mess. But there's some good TV out there, and then there's some bad stuff. Start dropping them. Drop Brilliant Minds. Stay with Odyssey for another season, episode or 2. Might get better. Maybe. But if you really want to find something fun to watch, definitely Kevin Can F Himself. I think it's like a weird. Like you didn't hear it because it was an AMC show. So that was one place you can see it prior to now. It's on Netflix. High potential, I think, is high potential for success. You hear that pun there, guys? That's what we do here. I think that's all I got. Liam, you got anything?
No.
All right, he's got nothing. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you somewhere in the next week. Later. Good nights. Whimsy.
Did you say good night?
That's a good night. Bye for now.